At the Capitol, the U.S. could fail to meet its debt obligations sooner than expected. The Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen now says the U.S. could run out of measures to pay its debt obligations by June 1st. NBC's Bree Jackson is in Washington with details.
Next month's debt ceiling deadline is earlier than expected, forcing lawmakers in the White House to speed up negotiations, which had been at a standstill. An urgent warning about the nation's debt. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says the U.S. could run out of money to pay the bills as soon as June 1st, leading President Biden to call leaders of both parties to the White House to discuss how to avoid a default.
America is not a deadbeat nation. We have never, ever failed to meet the debt.
But so far, the Biden administration and the GOP have failed to see eye to eye on raising the debt ceiling. House Republicans narrowly passed a bill last week to do so while cutting government spending.
We will not pass a debt ceiling that just raises it without doing something about our debt.
Top Democrats say that measure doesn't stand a chance in the Senate.
It does nothing to resolve the looming default crisis. If anything, MAGA Republicans have made default more likely by locking the House into an unacceptable and very extreme position.
Some Senate Republicans say the ball is now in President Biden's court, and they're skeptical.
Maybe he's even hoping for a debt default. He thinks that helps him politically to run against Republicans.
Others in the GOP urge negotiators to hammer out a last-minute deal fast.
We got to move, and it's simply unacceptable for people to begin to worry whether they're going to get Social Security checks.
Yellen warns if the U.S. defaults, it could harm families, the economy, and national security interest. And President Biden has called the big four congressional leaders to the White House on May 9th. We're told that the president will stress that Congress must take action to avoid a default without any conditions and address government spending separately. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.